Joe Tacopina is a criminal defense attorney. He's a former prosecutor, and he's like famous as a TV lawyer. I've been working with you for 20 years now, Joe, so I wanted you to weigh in on this about runners. You and I have covered a lot of cases, but I don't know that we've ever had a case, I don't think I have, where the defendant has literally been a runner twice, such that there's 4 to 5 guards who are standing around her in the courtroom. A, do you think it's a huge deal for the defense attorney because it's going to be brought up to the jury? And B, do you think those jurors notice all those guards who are now standing around her so this kind of thing doesn't happen again?
Look, in a normal case, Ashleigh, and good to see you again, by the way. In a normal case, this would be a huge deal, because it exhibits consciousness of guilt, right? Fleeing is an act that's one is normally doing when they're conscious of their guilt. So it's called conscious of guilt. So here it's troublesome that it happened not only once but twice. But based on the evidence that Alex just laid out, what I've read and followed on this case so far, I don't think it's going to make a lick of difference in this case. I mean, this is one of the most powerful circumstantial evidence cases I've ever seen. So much so that the defense was left with an opening statement that simply said, there's no direct evidence. There's no direct evidence. He didn't even say she didn't do it. He said, there's no direct evidence. And that's great. But circumstantial evidence is oftentimes much more powerful than direct evidence, Ashleigh, as you know. I mean, you could have an individual walk into a room and say it's raining outside, and you have to just trust that person. And then, you have to also question the credibility of the messenger. Opposed to, that's direct evidence, opposed to circumstantial evidence. When a person walks in a room soaking wet with an umbrella and they're dripping wet, and they're shaking off the umbrella, that's pretty powerful evidence that it's raining outside. That's called circumstantial evidence. Sometimes circumstantial evidence is much more powerful than direct evidence because you don't really get to impeach it. And here, this circumstantial evidence is as powerful as any I've seen ever.
I'm with you. I think circumstantial cases, if there's a lot of that, those circumstances are more powerful than direct, because people make lots of mistakes with their eyewitness testimony. I got a 1 minute left here, but I want to ask you about the whole pattern of her fleeing to Costa Rica, getting the plastic surgery, changing her name, using her sister's passport, escaping the jail guards. If you're a defense attorney, do you just ignore it and hope that the jury forgets they heard all that, or do you actually try to address it in some way?
Yeah, you can't ignore it, and because that jury is not forgetting it, it is powerful evidence of her changing. Her being an avid traveler is one thing. Being an avid traveler under someone else's passport in someone else's name and getting plastic surgery to change her appearance is something completely different, right? So I don't want to hear about avid traveler. You have to address it. You have to address it. But the only way you can address it, the only thing you can do is simply say, she believed she was going to get railroaded. She knew she would be implicated and targeted for this homicide that she didn't commit. She panicked and she fled. She didn't think she could get a fair trial, whatever it is. Because honestly, if she were innocent, that would be the only reason someone would ever flee, because they think they have no chance.
Can you do me a favor? Can you give me just 10 seconds on the grid that we're looking at? She's strawberry blonde in the beginning. She goes dark brown during this whole I'm going to hide in Costa Rica business. And when she came into court today, she is back to being strawberry blonde with a foot-long growth of her hair from the moment she's arrested. Is this going to matter to the jury when they are being told that she changed her appearance? Because when they look at her, they're going to feel like she didn't.
Yeah, no, absolutely not, because they'll see these pictures here. Because when you put these up earlier with Alex, I thought they were different people. I thought one was the victim, one was the defendant. I can't believe those 5 are the same, right? So it's clearly not going to matter to the jury that now she looks the same again. I mean, she didn't look the same. She actually had plastic surgery to change her appearance. She used aliases. She did everything you would do if you're guilty trying to escape justice. It's that simple. Then when you add on all the DNA evidence, the circumstantial evidence, the shutting off the cell phone, yet having your Jeep there because the Jeep had a GPS that unfortunately gave you up. The timing of it all, it's overwhelming. There is a zero chance she's being acquitted here. The best you could hope for as defendant is a hung jury. You get some juror who's just like, yeah, there's no direct evidence, and some guy who basically lives in a cave and they come out and they hang a jury. That's what you're looking for.
They exist.
There's no acquittal here.
Yeah, those people do exist, but I feel you. Okay, you got to come back. Joe, it's good to see you. Thank you for this.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.